Imagine that you saw something. You saw something happen before your very own eyes. You saw it. It happened. And then you have this friend that comes along and says, it's impossible. Impossible for it to have happened. And you say, what do you mean? I saw it. I saw it happen. How can you tell me it's impossible? And he proves to you, I don't know, scientifically or some way, he proves to you that it's impossible for it to have happened. What would you tell him? What would you tell him? Say, listen, buddy, you can bring me all of the proofs in the world, but I saw it happen. It happened. I don't care what anything or anyone says, it happened. This is the reason why cult leaders use a very unique approach to how they begin their cult. Here's the thing. They will never tell their followers that God appeared to all of us. And he told us X, Y, and Z. Why? Because there's going to be defectors from that group. They're going to say, hey, come on. God didn't come to us. What are you talking about? I didn't experience that. And so therefore, every single cult leader does the same thing. They say, I had a vision from God. Even major religions are founded, most major religions are founded this way. Christianity is founded on this premise. Islam is founded on this premise. The Mormons are founded on this premise, and I'm sure many more, right? God spoke to Muhammad. He didn't speak to the people. He spoke to Muhammad. God spoke to Yashka. He spoke to Yashka, but he didn't speak to the people. And here's something fascinating. There is only one religion in the world where God came and spoke to the entirety of the people. And of course, that was the revelation at Mount Sinai. Every single Jew that existed at that time, that was living, was there at Mount Sinai, and every single last one of them experienced the revelation of God before their very own eyes, before their very own ears, in their each person's experience. They all experienced the revelation of God. And you see, when you go to a people and you show them something, no matter what anyone says, that event happened. It happened. I saw it, I felt it, I experienced it, I heard it. And that's the reason why, despite there being 3 million Jews who are known to be a divisive and opinionated people, no Jew ever denied that the Torah was the word of the divine and that it was given to us by God for thousands of years, because every Jew knew it to be true, and they told their children, I saw it, I experienced it, and their children told their children. This was an absolute fact, and it remains an absolute historical fact that this event happened. In fact, there isn't a single event in history that can be verified as powerfully as the divinity of the Torah being given at Mount Sinai, because no other historical event actually occurred in front of the entirety of a people. This event did. And we have an artifact, a remnant from this experience to prove it. And of course you know what it's called. It's called the Torah. And so now you know why we believe that the Torah is the Word of God. It was given to us by the divine. In fact, now you know why it doesn't even require belief, because it just requires knowing history and connecting with the most historically proven event of all time. God giving the Torah to the Jewish people at Mount Sinai. It is absolutely true.